What's up, y'all? This your girl G with the T. This your first time here on my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's help the channel grow. Okay, y'all, I just want to kick it with y'all, like what I be observing about people. But I know this is not nothing new, but I just want to vent about it today and just really kick it with my people. Like, what I really learned about people, and I'm steady learning about people, they only praise you when it's your downfall. They only want to support you when it's your downfall. Especially when it comes to content creator, being a content creator, it just don't hit the same when you post positivity. It take longer for your channel to grow. Have y'all ever seen people, you be like, how did they get a platform? When you see nothing but negativity, nothing but toxic on a platform, you be like, who's supporting this shit? Who is they followers? Because they on there being vulnerable, talking about what they got going on in their private home, their relationship problems, they financial problems, whatever. Like, just being vulnerable to the world. It's not that's the only way you can blow up. Like, don't go on there talking about how good you doing, how many accomplishments you got, your graduation, you being a first time homeowner. Why nobody sharing that? Like, what's funny to me, I did a TikTok challenge one day, y'all, right? It was like you could post whatever you want to post. So I post my college degrees. You know how many views I got? Maybe 300 or 400. Just me showing my accomplishments, me getting my student loans forgive, right? But now to go on TikTok and go watch somebody getting out of jail or prison, right? Being released. You know how many shares they get off of that? I done seen to get to 2 million views, somebody going live in prison or getting out of jail from doing 10 years. But show you doing 10 years, show you did, what, 5 or 6 years to get a master's or a bachelor's degree. You might get 100 shares. You might get 300 or 400 shares. This is no cap. Like, so what I'm basically saying is the world we live in, it drive off negativity. We live off negativity. We live off other people doing bad, so we ain't got to look at ourselves. When somebody think you doing better than them, nobody want to support, nobody want to share, nobody want to give y'all flowers on your channel. And it hurts because you see your own family, the same people watch you got it out the mud each and every day from your childhood. It can be your own siblings, your own parents, your own uncles and aunties, grandma and granddaddy. The same very people watch you from a child and watch you grew up and know where you came from, will not be happy for you. And I'm not saying this exists in everybody's family, but it exists in a lot of people's family, including mine. So I can relate to it, where everybody not happy for your success. It do exist. If you don't got this existing in your family, shout out to your family. That means y'all thriving, y'all functioning correctly, because you should be happy for the people around you, happy for the people that you love. But the ones who not happy for they loved ones, not happy for your come up, the people that watch you got out the mud, the people watch you since your childhood, like, that's a dysfunctional, toxic family, man. We not thriving. We not thriving because we should want to break the family cycles. We should want to thrive off other people's success and how well they doing. Man, I'm not just talking about when they get celebrity status, because let me add that. Now, if you a big rapper or a big entertainer and you putting out a G-Wagon or a Maybach, yeah, you would get some shares off that. But I'm talking about the average people who get up out and go to work every day, the 9 to 5 or small entrepreneurs. Just the average people getting up out their bed every day, making progress, going to college, bettering themselves. You know what I'm saying? The average people helping out their community, doing something positive, how to get back, breaking cycles. I don't feel like it's enough validation for that. Even when I see platforms, it's not enough validation. It's almost like you got to sell your soul and go on here and embarrass yourself. And I be looking at some of these people who got a couple million followers. I'm like, how, where, what's so good about this person? Far as ain't nobody the bad person, don't get me wrong. But I look at what they share on their platform. What can I get from this person? How they helping me grow to my next step? Because I'm very intellectual about growth. But yet and still you will see all these people following them. But I don't think they follow them because they're trying to get some off them or trying to grow. They follow them because they laughing at them. They follow them because they embarrassing themselves. They follow them because they're being vulnerable and they're taking advantage of them being vulnerable. And some people put all their business, some people do a lot of shit that's against their integrity to go viral. So people feed off that. They laughing. So you would be famous, you go on here and show your ass. That's the only way you're going to be famous. If it got to be like that, I don't want it. That is like that baddie show the zoo, that whole network, the whole Betty thing, like, we validating grown women fighting for a check, grown ass women who got children at home, whole children at home, like, and we want to be like them. We're signing up for auditions. Never, not me. Not in my rational mind. I would never join anything like that. I don't care how much money that show paying. You cannot pay me to sell my soul, embarrass myself on national TV, me being an adult woman fighting other women for a bag. I'm not doing it. But I feel like it starts with the people. The more we stop subscribing to this bullshit and the more we stop supporting it, it will change the cycle, and more positive people who try to change the world can get on and build more platforms. But if we don't stop subscribing to this trash out here and we keep validating this toxicity, it will never allow us to grow as the people. And don't y'all know, when y'all keep validating toxicity and violent behavior and criminal behavior, it's only setting us behind more and more, especially when it comes to the incarceration system. When it comes to our communities and how many people are incarcerated versus educated and business owners, college graduates who did it the right way. I'm not talking about the scammers. This is not for the scammers, the frauders, the people selling their soul to get a bag. No, I'm talking about it set us behind as the community, because we basically educating our young generation that it's okay to do these things for a bag. And everybody ain't gonna blow up. They get one person a platform. And how many people on that platform? You got 4 million people trying to be like that toxic person. Even they there to laugh for entertainment, or they trying to be like them. But it's some people actually be doing skits and trying to be like these people and start doing challenges like these people. So they like what they doing, they condoning it. And you're going to be just the one to get caught. And it's going to keep us incarcerated and keep us locked down. It's going to keep us behind. Y'all got to pay attention to the devil work shit. Y'all got to pay attention. That's why they letting these people win for temporarily. Look at Krishan and Blueface. They let them win for a minute. They had a moment. And they was getting all that money off social media promoting toxicity. But look how even that ended. And they was getting a bag. And people was validating it. They had a whole platform for that shit. And it was just so toxic and so unhealthy. And people validated. You see how they locked up? It's real. But I don't know. It just be crazy. I'm just venting though. It just be crazy. The world we live in, how people, man, they live off people downfalls. It's crazy to me. Just when you gotta look at yourself like, can we start validating more success? Can we start validating people winning? People got more positive things to show how they came and got it out the mud, how they rising, how they building themselves. Can we start validating more platforms like that? And I ain't talking about just for wealthy people or high-end entertainments, rich people, just everyday people. We all are people. We all are people. Can we start validating more people like that and get them more platforms, the ones who really showing their growth every day versus just supporting the toxicity, y'all? But drop y'all comments what y'all think about this. As I'm saying any truth here, do y'all see what I see? Drop y'all comments, man. This your girl G with the T. If this your first time here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's help the channel grow. Till next time, y'all be safe out there.